Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited tonight because something happened to me that's never happened to me before in all my time in show business. I got paid. No. It's exactly 20 years ago from today since I first started off in show business. One of these days, I'm going to get a laugh. Do you know, I remember starting off. Well, it was home in Bally Go Backwards, and I said to me, Mammy, come here. Oh, no, she was there. I said, I'm going into show business. And do you know, folks, the tears rolled down her cheeks? They rolled up them as well. She was standing on her head. She said, I'm going to make you a packed lunch for your journey to England. And what a lunch. 15 bacon buddies, 12 tins of Coca-Cola, a full side of bacon, 200 weight of King Edward potatoes, and 24 tins of sliced peaches. I kissed her goodbye, got to the door, and the bottom fell out of the carrier bag. But you know, I started off in the holiday camps as a chalet maid. The money was good, but the skirt was a bit tight. And then I got my big break, just above the knee. No, it was the type of break you dream about. You know what you see in the pictures? Well, the comedian on the show, he collapsed. That often happens when a half a brick hits you behind the ear. And it was my big moment. I walked out onto the stage, and the spotlight fell on me. I was unconscious for 2.5 hours. And I remember my first joke. Will I tell you my first joke, eh? That I told? Well, it was all about my Uncle John. He was passing the canal, and he heard this fella in the water. I can't swim. He said, neither can I, but I'm not boasting about it. But that's not the end, there's more. He said, I'm drowning. I do the action. And he jumped in and he pulled him out. And that night, the police knocked at his door and he opened the window. John, did you save a fella from drowning this evening? He says, I did. He said, I'm afraid I've got bad news. He hung himself. John said he didn't. I hung him up to dry. But I persevered, ladies and gentlemen, and in fact, I went to America, and you know, more people know me in America than know me here. 2 people know me in America. I actually played San Quentin prison, and afterwards the governor showed me the electric chair, and it was a horrific sight. He said, I don't suppose you have anything like this over in your country. I said, no, if they're really bad, we make them watch Emmerdale Farm. But that brings us right up to this moment, and only the other day, the Variety Club of Great Britain gave me a luncheon. It wasn't a luncheon that they give to the big stars. A fella drove up in a car and pushed a sausage through the letterbox. But I carried on, and, well, I've got a lovely home. Matron's very nice as well. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, to this very moment when I think, 20 years. Thank you. This is my cake to celebrate 20 years in show business. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's very special because all the stars, all the household names that I've worked with over the last 20 years, all my friends have come along tonight to help me with the cake. I'd like you all to give them a big warm welcome to all the stars that I've met over the years. It's a big cake. Would anybody like a piece? All right, mate.
Hey! I've had enough of this. You asked for the job working the hydraulic roof cutting machine.
You're taking advantage of me because I'm an unemployed Lord Admiral of the Fleet.